guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel.
Yes, sir.
Today we're gonna
Yes, sir.
Baby, be quiet.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, today we're gonna do a story time on how my parents found out I was pregnant. They didn't know until I was 7 months. I hid it for so long.
She hid it for 7 months.
And
Skinny
his-
ass.
Yeah,
Hid it for 7 months.
his mom didn't know until 8 months.
Mama ain't know till 8 months.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, my neighbor's just screaming.
Alright, go ahead. Keep going with it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not stopping.
Because it's like the 8th time.
Yeah.
Go.
So yeah, my parents found out this way. At this time, I was living with my parents. I didn't get kicked out yet. That's another story time. This
Yay.
is on how my parents found out. Okay, so I was living with my mom, my dad and mom, and I went to her room. I asked her a quick question, like, can I get the car keys? Then she came out. And I used to wear big shirts, so people are like, how did you hide your pregnancy for so long? I didn't get a bump until like I was 6 months. I had a bump, but you couldn't really tell. And I wear big baggy like clothes back then. I still do, but that's how I didn't get caught. So my mom comes out and she's like, lift up your shirt. So I lift it up and I'm sucking in, but I was 7 months, you can tell. And my belly button was an outie. So she's like, lift up your shirt. I lift it up, I suck it in. She's like, are you pregnant? I'm like, yeah, I'm pregnant. And then she calls out my rest of my family. She calls out my brothers. My little brother was like, you should abort.
Mm-hmm.
I was 7 months. I hated it for 2 months so I wouldn't abort because I knew that was going to be an option for my parents.
I think 3 months. And then they...
Yeah,
can't.
and then it get harder.
Okay, we'll go.
Yeah, after I hid it for 3 or 2 months, it got harder. You know when you...
Yeah.
So I couldn't say nothing. Like, it just got harder for me.
Mm.
So that's why they found out so late. And my dad's reaction was like, it's okay, we're going to support you, but we can't tell his mom. I told him that my boyfriend didn't know, even though he did know.
We was always on FaceTime.
Yeah,
All the time.
all the time. Even
And
sleeping.
I went outside this one time.
This
to
one
go
time.
to the store. And I come back. And I'm off the phone, off FaceTime. So she texted me. I'm like, she texted me. As soon as I opened up the text, said her parents found out.
Yeah.
My heart dropped. I was like, no, my mom gonna find out.
But no, that's the thing. My parents didn't want to tell his parents. My mom wanted me home. She didn't want me out. My mom loves me. That's the thing. She didn't want me like moving out, the typical teenage pregnancy.
Yeah.
So she was like, you're gonna stay here, we're gonna support you.
Mm-hmm.
My older brother was mad. He was like, you ruined your life.
Mm-hmm.
So he was pretty upset, which, I mean, I understand. If I was his sister, if I was the girl and I was 15 and I got pregnant, I would...
You are the girl. If
I
you was
know.
the guy.
If I was the guy and my sister got pregnant, I would understand. So I understand. So yeah, my parents were supportive. My brothers, they weren't. But I mean, what could you do?
Yep.
7 months already. There's nothing much to do.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my story. Now his story.
So, wait, my mom found out. I live with my mom.
Yeah.
So, my mom found out. Remember, I was playing the game. Me and her got into a tiny little argument.
Yeah, I was mad.
She was a little mad at me. I wasn't paying her attention. I was on the game.
Yeah, because he was on the game, which I understand, but
Nah, I was on the game. She wanted me off.
yeah, I want him off.
So,
And again, I had all these hormones, so it wasn't really that. It's just, you know, I'll say it was the hormones.
I was on the game. And at this point, only person that knew was my older brother, but he left, and my little brother, and one of my friends. That's it. Nobody else in the house knew. I got a sister.
Yeah.
Nobody knew.
His
So
sister-
I started ignoring her.
Yeah, his sister and his mom found out at the same time.
Right. So I was ignoring her. I said, I'm gonna play the game. I got on the game. She's blowing up my phone,
Mhm.
and I'm just ignoring it. And then, like 10, 15 minutes go by. She sends a screenshot, and I decided to look, and she sent it to my mom. I thought she fake sent it, cause that's what she be trying to do that.
Cause I
So-
used to threaten him a lot. I used to be like, I'm telling your mom, like I
Cause I
want
was
this
never.
out.
She wants me to. She been asking me to tell my mom, and I never wanted to tell her. My
Yeah, I
mom
was mad. Like
from
I
New
was,
York. My mom crazy.
I was 8 months. Like I'm like,
So-
and his mom was a teen mom, which that's what she's so supportive.
So her parents already knew for about a whole month, right?
Yeah, a whole
They
month.
didn't say nothing.
They didn't say nothing.
To my
They didn't want
parents, even though they could have.
Yeah, they could have.
So the way my mom found out I was on the game, she texted my mom, told her everything.
I was
I
like,
didn't
hello.
believe it at first, but I'm like, no way. I'm like, no way, this girl is not dumb. She wouldn't touch my mom.
And I did.
I was like, if you tell my mom, she's gonna kick me out, blah blah blah.
Yeah, I didn't really care about that.
At this point, she just texted. Oh man! And then my mom texted me. She screenshotted it. She was like, "What's this?" Ooh! I didn't reply. She called me. I didn't reply. I didn't answer.
I thought you did answer.
No, I didn't answer at first. And then I ended up calling her because I had to call my older brother. I told her. I was like, "Yo, this girl tripped on me because I was on the game. She went and told my mom all this." I'm like, no, I'm getting kicked out. I started packing up my stuff, put my Xbox in my book bag.
Yeah.
I didn't text her. I was so mad. And then I was like, I'm going to call my mom. Because she got off work maybe like an hour and a half later. She's going to come home. So I just called her. I said, yeah. She was like, so what happened? She's pregnant? I said, yeah. And it ain't go with like, she ain't really got mad.
Yeah, she
came
didn't get
home.
mad at
As
all.
soon as I hung up, I called my friend I knew since elementary. I told him, yo, come over. Because I ain't trying to get hit. You know what I'm saying? I called him. I said, because I don't think she's going to hit me. But I called him. He came over. He was laughing. I locked myself in the door. Me and him playing the game 2K. My mom come home. She went in her room first because I hear her. Her door is the quietest. So, and she comes in my room. And she just staring. She said, you got something to tell me? Everybody laughing. My older brother. I mean, not my older brother.
Your little brother.
My little brother and my friend in there. They just smiling, laughing, looking at me. And I've been hiding the baby's clothes for a while.
Yeah,
I got
because he
clothes.
went to buy the baby some clothes.
Alright, so hold on. So, yep, she got mad. She ain't really was super mad, but
She wasn't
you know,
really that mad.
you know,
She was disappointed.
She starts going, telling all her friends.
Yeah, she wanted a
At the
baby
time,
shower.
my stepdad, he was locked up at the time, so she told him. And he got on the phone with me and stuff. But it was pretty cool. Like, my mom ain't trip on me like I thought she was. I thought she was gonna trip bad.
Me too.
I packed up my stuff, ready to go. I was not trying to see her. But her crazy self wanted to snitch on me.
I mean,
She
she had to
snitched.
know.
She snitched.
She had to know. I was
Snitch.
8 months pregnant.
Snitch.
Whatever. So yeah,
She
that's.
snitched.
No, I did not.
She told my mom.
She had to know.
I was gonna tell her eventually.
No, you were not. No, you were not.
Well, that's how my mom found out.
I had
you know what I'm
gone to
saying?
the
'Cause of
hospital
her. I
already.
ain't even-
For a UTI, and I was upset because he wasn't there. And I was like, when are you gonna tell your mom? That's when I got frustrated. I was like, you need to tell your mom. Like, I'm done with this.
Mhm.
I think they're looking at the window.
Probably. Okay, hold on. But you keep going.
So yeah. I was really upset. I was like, you need to tell your mom. Like, I was getting really tired of hiding it. I mean, it was hard. I'm small. I was 90 pounds. That's his dog. I was 90 pounds back then. I had a belly. I had a bump already. I had to wear big shirts. Yeah. To hide it. And then I would put chamoy, which is this red Mexican sauce, and I would put it on my pads, and I would put it in the bathroom. So I'm really slick with it. Yeah. So he's coming back. Okay, he's coming back with our daughter. You're gonna meet her. Yeah. She's right here, guys.
Move,
This is
baby.
Daniela. Hey, Daniela. Look at her.
The little girl. Look at her.
Hey, princess.
She's really tiny.
Yeah, she's really tiny.
Man, we're gonna do more videos for her, but later.
Yeah, when she gets a
We're
little
gonna
older.
do another video in a bit
Yeah.
at nighttime. Cause I like doing that at night. Not too many bugs out.
Yeah.
But say bye. Say bye to them.
Okay, guys, this was our story. Bye. Bye.